So it's been a minute since I talked about the Care Bear painting. I have been working a lot on family matters that came up. My mom had to have a foot surgery. My sister needed help with setting up a play at school for Adam's family play, and my aunt had gotten really sick, so we had to take care of her and her family as well. So I hope you all can understand that I didn't want to take so much time away from YouTube, but I didn't have much of a choice about it. Anyway, let's get into the video. If you don't know already, hi, I'm Shelby. Welcome to my channel, Shimmer. This video is part 3, so if you're interested in the first 2 parts, I will link my videos below for you, or you can just go to my channel and find them. So as you can see, I had put a blue layer of the sky, and I already put in like the white of the clouds. I painted the trees some, and I started on Grumpy Bear. If you don't know this painting, it's nothing but Grumpy Bear, who is my mom's favorite Care Bear from the originals that her and I grew up watching. I definitely do recommend watching the originals and the movies if you haven't already. I am sure you will absolutely like it. I am going in cleaning up the clouds here, and I have my canvas in different directions because it's easier on me. A lot of people don't do that, but I do because it's just easier, and then I can get into details in certain ways that I need to. So it's just easier on me, but you don't have to do this at all.
Somewhere up in the sky, moving fast and bright.
So I am referencing a lot from like the cartoon and the original greeting cards from the creators and artists. I have more information on that on part 1. But I go in with a red to fill in all the hearts on the trees and in the bucket. And I later go in and paint the tree off camera, and I do metallic paint over the different shades of green. I also shade in the smiling happy cloud with the little swing later, which is absolutely adorable, and I love it so much. I was actually really worried about messing it up, so I'm really happy with how it came out. But here is footage of what I do have of me going over the tree with the different shades of green that I did record for you guys to see, and I just layered a lot on, and then I put metallic paint over it to give it that shimmer, but you still get the color gradient. I think it's because I really love how thick and creamy and juicy the colors really look and really pop up against that blue and that white. There's just something about it that I really like. So it took me a couple different layers to get the colors how I wanted them, and also they overlap, so I had to clean them up a bit. So don't think that I just did it in one go, because by all means I didn't. The purple and green especially were transparent. I'm surprised it wasn't the yellow, but like I said, I did a couple layers over them to make them the opacity that I wanted them to be.
I'm ready for a party anytime, any place. And Proudheart Cat doesn't have a lot to say, but he's perfect in every way. I'm the wish bear, that's what I do. And maybe I can help you make your dreams come true.
Bright Heart Raccoon, that's me. I can solve any problem thinking logically.
I'm flying my colors so that everyone can see. Isn't this a perfect way to introduce me? To say that I'm different, I'm special, it's true. Let the magic of my color put its power on you. Here's Cheer Bear. You can call Cheer Bear anytime you're sad. I'll put you in the pink and make you feel real glad.
My name's Grumpy Bear, I'm always feeling blue. If it's not one thing, it's another. Oh, what am I to do?
Do you like me? I like you, I like you.
Do you like me?
So off topic, while I was doing this, I was watching Lethal Company of Bob, Wade, and Mark, and I am obsessed with it. At one point, that's what I was watching when it came out. And I don't know if anyone else likes it, but it's hilarious to watch all of them play together, and I absolutely love the whole series. So this is what the rainbow looks like after I get the purple done. And I also started shading the clouds a little. At first, it gave me issues on how I shaded them because I just didn't want them so heavily darkened. So I figured out that dry brushing really works for them with the blue and white. So I just put the blue down over the white, and then I went back over with the white, and that really gave it a different dimension. And like I said, I went over it a couple times, but here I am showing you that I was going over the clouds and working on them. But this is also how I did the smiley face cloud, which I'm really happy with how that turned out. Like I said before, I was really scared of running it. So here's all the clouds done up, and I even did the cloud car. And here I am adding little bits of hearts and stars here and there, and just really adding some details and fixing up and tweaking the edges of the clouds, because I wanted some of them to be more sharp and then others to be more wispy looking. So I was really just fixing it and tweaking it how I needed it to be, how I specifically wanted it to look. So here's how it looks so far, which I think it looks pretty good, but you can definitely tell it needs tweaked more. And here I am fixing it up more. As you can tell, I did more on the Grumpy Bear and detailing of that. I am doing the little wisp clouds, which I went over several different times of how I wanted to do it, because if you look on the show, there are different layers of different clouds and stuff, so I wanted to really add some more dimension to it and make it look like that's in the background and not in the foreground. So I did some final touch-ups with like the heart, and I added some glitter to make that extra pop. And it really came out almost exactly how I pictured it, which is absolutely wonderful. So I did the sides in black, and I also added glitter to them. I did a spray paint clear coat outside, so no one breathed it in, and it dried in like an hour or two, which is great. I also forgot to mention that my mom found out about it when I was almost completely done with it, but she still really loved it and really enjoyed it. So here is some of the shots I did of me tweaking a little, and here's a little video of me showing you what it looks like as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!
All your Care Bear friends, one by one, shine your love into a rainbow ray that never ends.
Here you go! It's been clear coated, so.
Well, I don't think I had the water warm enough, but we'll see.
Well,
Well, let me look it over.
isn't it
It has
awesome?
glittery edges too.
Cute.
You're welcome.
Oh, I love the glitters on it, on the edges.
It's gonna get hung up immediately.
This is so your mom.
Nothing but grumpy bear. There's glitter all over it.
I need sleepy time bear too, because that's who I fell asleep with was Sleepy
She
Bear.
bit his ear because I had put a musical thing in it and you squeeze it and it would play. So when I made her Sleepy Time Bear, I put that in the ear so
I
you know,
wish
you
I still
squeeze,
had.
and she bit his ear and went to sleep with it
Wow.
bit.
Yeah, that way it would play till I went to
And
bed.
that lasted, that damn thing lasted for years. That little bitty battery in there.
Oh, Sissy, will you make me Sleepy Time Bear?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you.
I gotta make Allie a painting too.
I love it.
Yay, Roo. Yay, Roo Roo.
She doesn't know what's happening.
She's coming. She's like, what's happening?